women did have periods, tampons would be like given out for free and they would be more accessible to people in need.
If women aren't worried about when and where they're going to find their next tampon, they're not going to be worried about that when they're taking a test. They're not going to be worried about if they can go to school or not that day because they don't have a tampon or pad. They're not going to be worried about if they're going to make their grades to graduate.
These things should just be available wherever, and we should be able to be accessed freely.
Because they're going to be in class, they're going to be adding that diversity to class. They're going to be passing these tests, and they're going to be helping the graduation rate because they're going to be able to graduate if they pass their classes.
I just want the stigma to change. I want it to be normalized. I don't think women should feel like it's abnormal or a problem when it's just a normal bodily function.
Experiences in my life have contributed towards this patriarchal actions, and I just really think that's not okay.
I would hope to see tampons be more available for women around campus.
We need these products to be able to live out our daily lives.
I grew up with a family of all girls.
To be able to go out in public and get what we need to done and to focus in school and to go out and work our jobs.
I mean, they were always dealing with stuff, and I always went out to make sure that they got what they needed.
And there are programs on campus that might have a small box here or there, but they're not well known. The boxes in the restrooms that cost money, most people don't carry change, and half the time they're not even filled, even if you happen to have change.
It's just a natural thing that people deal with that should just be normal.
And so people are having to leave class early to go get one. It's embarrassing to ask somebody else for one, especially if they don't have one, then you're kind of stuck.
I feel like change does need to occur somehow.
We put give or take bins in girls' bathrooms around campus.
And we had the women tally whether they give one or take one.
I feel like it's pretty successful. We've only had it out for about 2 weeks.
And they've been honoring the system. They haven't been taking too many. They've been actually giving more as well.
Everybody else put boxes in the women's bathrooms, and I was just curious to see if any of the guys would take it. Throughout the week, slowly, a couple tallies kept marking down, some tampons were being taken. Then last time I had checked, or was able to check, 14 were taken.
They respect the system that we put in place, and it just shows that it's a necessity.
Well, I feel like the demand is definitely there from every woman that I've talked to.
I think it would show that Eastern is taking that extra step to support its students and to include diversity and inclusion for everybody, because it's not just a women's issue, it's also a men's issue.
And I think it's important to take our voice into consideration.